So I recorded a 5+ minute long intro to Starscape video. Very long-winded. I do touch on a lot of points, but let me make it short and sweet. Kind of the little pitch that I gave people in East Denver and a few people now around here. So with Starscape, it is an umbrella brand, if you want to use the B word, of multiple companies, of multiple projects in many domains. I feel that I want to, and I should, at least try, prove my competency at scaling businesses in multiple domains simultaneously. Kind of just for fun. Kind of like how I used to play World of Warcraft on 3 different clients, 3 different characters all at the same time. Pretty impressive. There's uploaded some stuff on YouTube, most lost forever on Twitch archives, or just not even uploaded at all. Anyway, I like to do many different things all at the same time. In the last couple of years, I've switched from the digital world to real life. So there's a lot of things I want to do. With Starscape, scripts, speaks, the interviewing, the podcasting, the writing that I'm doing, it really started wanting to elevate my friends' stuff. My artist friends, very talented, making great things and don't know how to sell them, don't know how to market them. I have no marketing background. What I do have is an ability to connect with people and an intelligence to figure it out. So this last year I've been trying to figure it out, kind of passively, not a full-time endeavor. I've been doing some podcasts with friends, pretty amateur. There's some good stuff that is worth clipping and uploading, just haven't gotten around to it yet. So when I wrecked my car totally, hydroplaning in the rain, just simply switching lanes on a highway, totally nonchalant, totally not expected it to go the way that it did, I smiled the whole time and every moment since, because I knew that there was a reason for it. Now, through my ignorance of car insurance claims, literally had no idea they would write you a check if you lose your car totally. A week later, I find that out and then receive it. I pay off all my debts. I have money left over to buy the professional microphone equipment, the tripod and other things, the little interview handle and stuff. And I bought my flight to East Denver and my ticket to Edge City. And I determined to figure it out. Again, just let's go day by day and figure it out. Interviewed some hackathon goers. Pretty amateur on my end, but their responses were great, and they told me I was kind of a natural. There was one person who compared me to a very popular podcaster who I admire, and I was like, that's a high compliment, let's see if I can get there. But he's like, you got the vibe. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm a blend of like those two guys. If you know, you know. Probably a blend of them. Just need to work on being more comfortable, asking the right questions, maybe stopping the and the active listening, which I do. But when I was listening back when I was editing, I was like, okay, I could probably go without saying that. So anyway, I am setting the example, sort of paving the path on these multiple different domains within Starscape. So I didn't mention the store, online store, which is coming as soon as I can get it created. Yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. It was kind of, sort of my fault for thinking that I could and would want to plan just a pure vacation following 7 days of go, because all I want to do is continue that. I don't want to lose that spark. So I've spent a lot of the time not at the festival, but at a Wi-Fi cafe, trying to edit videos, continue conversations, make different plans, join meetings, write contracts. So I'm trying to enjoy myself there. And I am. I need to be a lot more present, and after this video and I upload it, I'm going to go enjoy myself today. Just wanted to get this video out to explain a little bit more about what this is all about, especially for my old friends who are like, what the heck are you doing? At the same time, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that is totally you. It's good that you found that and are stepping into it. I'm repeating what was said to me. I'm not just... Anyway. It's just my little quirks. So I am carving the path, chiseling the marble to a point to hand it off to others. Maybe that's not the best analogy. I have always had an entrepreneurial spirit. and know that I eventually will have many employees and many businesses. My goal is to help build a regenerative future, a future that is more fair for all, that is more lovely to be in and engage with day by day, that has less danger, that has less division, that has more freedom and abundant creativity. Just abundance everywhere in every way that's positive. And when I had that sort of determination 2 years ago, it took me trial and error over the last 2 years to figure out some of the things that I'm now doing. Still in the early stages. In regards to the interviews and podcasts that I've been doing, look, this is already almost 6 minutes long. I could just keep going and going and going, and I've been encouraged to. And I'm sitting on hours and hours and hours of monologues, and multiple people in a podcast, yeah. There's a lot to do. And I know day by day I'm working toward legibility, I'm working toward clarity within myself and for others to see. Not that I want to be seen per se, but I've spent my whole life trying to not be seen, hiding behind different usernames and monikers in hundreds of video games, and not in real life. So much so that in university, at my university, 2 years in, I was the webmaster for the school. I had co-founded and led 3 clubs, was in a professional engineering co-ed fraternity, had 3 interviews, or 2 internships rather, and a part-time job. And I brought the hackathon to my university and managed it for 2 years and set it off to have it be self-run. And I was receiving offers, or very strong interest at least, from multiple FANG companies, Silicon Valley. And it just didn't resonate. 1, I did have a lot of imposter syndrome. And 2, I didn't think the money and the time and energy and moving was worth the money. I chose to stay in my local town and help my local community and be close to my friends and figure it out. And then, of course, for years I beat myself up wondering, should I have done that? Should I have done this? Ultimately, I came back around, or coped with an acceptance of everything happens for a reason. I'm really glad that things happened the way they did, because now I'm here. Now I'm here, and I really need to enjoy myself here. The sun is setting. I'm gonna get going. There's just so much I want to do, and now I'm carrying on almost 8 minutes. This should have just been 2 minutes. Thanks for listening if you have been listening. Life's crazy. My life, mi vida is muy loca. Muy loca. And I'm so grateful for people who are understanding, who are listening and holding space and encouraging me and giving me great advice, or just support that I'm already doing the right thing, and step by step we'll get there. Yesterday I realigned with just the MO, the modus operandi of not trying to imagine the future, not trying to set plans too long in advance, but to simply ask, what is the next best step to take? So what's the next best step to take? Thanks for listening.